I hope I don't get banned for this video. There's something very disturbing going on in downtown Los Angeles. Google Maps has been revealed to show a trail yard, I believe it is, beside a shipping dock. And it's showing the messages HELP and human traffico, which has led to many people online believing, from TikTok and Twitter, believing that this is connected to human trafficking, even connecting to underground human traffic organizations. And I have to be very careful with this video because YouTube doesn't play about ongoing investigations started by YouTubers themselves. Let's dive into this, and hopefully I don't lose my channel. So here we are right here. It's this Google map. I added the coordinate for it right here. You can actually find official coordinates on Twitter. I have my Twitter account, Dom Lucre, as well. And you can find the coordinates on that. But here's the actual address, and it's showing, as you can see, HELP. This is in downtown Los Angeles. And it's leading to many users, TikTok and X, saying that, hey, this is kind of strange. Now, I do have someone that has interviewed people about this thing. I think the interviews, they're on TikTok. I have their TikTok username added on here too as well after this video. For all of you guys to go check it out yourself, so I don't have to sell it to you. But it appears that this has been here, and people aren't investigating and think nothing about it. And I think the reason is because most people believe that it's probably a prank because it's nothing going on in the shipping yard. But here's my response to that. What if the help isn't in reference to anything above ground but under? Because there is allegedly a massive network of children that could be subject to this type of abuse that is underneath the ground. You look up the reports of trafficking organizations that transport their victims beneath the ground. So here's the TikTok user, and I wanted to make sure that he gets some praise, get some light shined on his account. Very brave individual. You guys make sure you go check him out. I didn't want to do this video without him getting credit. He's the one that actually found the video footage, and I think he might be the one that sounded off the alarm about this whole thing. But I do know his videos are all over X, which means they transitioned from TikTok to X. He's getting a massive amount of credit for it. Great job to this guy. We'll continue to plan to see in what he was talking about specifically. Now, here's the coordinates. I forgot that I added this here. Apologies, guys. Here's the actual coordinates that you guys could also type in yourself. We have people in LA that actually went out to take pictures of this today and record videos of this whole location. It's very interesting, man. So the coordinates right there if you guys want to see it. Here's the shipping yard that's close by to it. Now, we do know LA has been cracking down on human trafficking. They announced it about 2 years ago that they were cracking down on human trafficking. But when people think human trafficking, they think of like the hotel units. They think about regular prostitution rings and things like that. There is something that majority of human beings are unaware of, is human trafficking held by elite organizations that take place underneath civilization itself. Yes, some of the richest, I have to be careful with this because I forget I'm on YouTube. Apologies, guys. I'm going to have to start dropping some uncensored content on a different platform. I got to be very careful. But, there's allegations of, some of the richest people indulging in some things like this. And it's very hard to catch because it's underground. And if you look up reports of it, it's kind of hard to find. So you got to look up different search systems like yandex.com or, Bravo. There's a couple of different browsers that you got to use outside of Google. But you'll find information about it, and it's very tight-lipped because if this thing was to get exposed, it would lead to people requesting raids underneath the ground. You got to understand, if people don't know something exists, they won't try to combat it. So if you can make the mass majority of human beings believe human traffic occurs above ground, they'll keep them fighting within the simulation, keep them fighting these low-profile individuals. Most of the human trafficking busts you'll see, and no shade, the truth is, it'll normally be like black males hosting a prostitution ring, and the youngest person is 13. Guys, I do an extensive amount of research on this stuff, so I know what I'm saying is to be true. And I'm saying this because there are actual rings that are $1 million rings, people actual lives are being sold off. So it leads me to wonder, why are they constantly focusing on this flower fry? I think I've said this on my last video. Why is it when a drug dealer gets arrested, all the news media speaks about who's the next person to come after him? El Chapo gets arrested, damn near the same day they're breaking down who's going to be the next person to replace El Chapo. Why is it when Jeffrey Epstein got arrested that we did not hear any information about who his replacement might be? It's questions like this that keep me up at night. It's like if they kept that same energy for human traffickers, we would have less human trafficking. Now here's the video of the TikToker, No Chill Dude, I believe it is.
Yeah, I'm illegally parked on this bridge, but that's just fine. Let the cops come. Here's
I think we have an audio cut off right here. But yeah.
a dog. If there's a dog, there's a person. Okay, there's the help
Very
sign right
interesting.
there. The big help. I mean, I honestly don't know if this is just kids fooling around or something real, but you can get into the yard.
And like I said, this is actually able for anyone to go see themselves. Anyone can go see this, check this out, look at this location, and verify this. We have some people from my Twitter account, DOMLUCRE. You can actually view my most recent post as a posting this. It is this video. You can check it out for yourself. See people went down there, took screenshots, got videos. It's pretty disturbing. I would like to break down into this and just really break down the stuff I like to. But as of right now, there's no police investigation. And I apologize that I'm posting this on YouTube. So I have to only just, present it out there. You can go to my X, and I speak on it extensively of what I think it is.
Through there, because there's a hole in the fence right there. And here, something written right there. I mean, hell, we'll take some photos. But I just like to believe it's just a prank. It's just a bunch of kids messing around. Because this is the street, and over there is where I took my first video.
And this is the thing, for these type of organizations, things to happen, and there's a massive hole in the ground that was spotted from above that's leading people to think it's on the ground. It would happen. You would have to have a network that can occur in broad daylight where people can go on their lunch breaks, etc. And that's why underground would be very, very important for individuals of high profile to be able to conduct these sinister acts. It would be in broad daylight. I mean, you don't really want to draw attention to any type of situation. You want it to be as discreet as possible. We're talking about some people having networks possibly beneath their houses that lead to these pinpoints, I could say. I mean, this stuff from allegations that I've heard is very, very extensive. And I strongly encourage people to do more research into it.
You can kind of see there's a hole, but all this is exposed. I mean, if you're writing that, everybody sees you. I mean, it says help there too, but I don't know. It seems to me like it's just a bunch of kids playing a prank. Going in through that hole right there. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I hope it is, I guess. But this is what it looks like. And I'll take some more photos and stuff.
So here is a picture. It showed that one of my Twitter followers broke down and said, hey, the fence that was found on Google Maps as well from this location has a hole in it, which makes easy access, making people wonder if that is being used to bring people to this yard where they disappear. It's just an allegation, of course. And here's the hole that's actually connected in the shipping yard right here, as you guys can see, right down there beside those white, I don't know what those objects are. Looks like, I don't know, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but it's obviously a hole. And it was also discovered that a AC unit was connected to this hole itself. So people with some construction experience, especially people that live in LA, please go ahead and debunk this in the comments. Make me just look like a fool for covering this. But this is the thing about it. I feel like if there's any chance that I could do something to help shed light on this type of situation, if people are being victimized, then I'd be doing the world a disservice by not even dropping this video. If anyone that knows me, one of the main things I used to always expose on Twitter is this specifically, trafficking networks, and trying to shed light on the underground trafficking networks themselves. So just trying to do my part. I would love for some LA locals just to break this down and explain what's going on. Now here is an interview from the same individual that I was saying I believe shed light on all of this, that TikToker who I highlighted in the beginning. He interviewed two people. Here's one of them.
Why is that? I don't know why.
You know, like the help signs and stuff? Have you seen that?
Yeah, I've seen it.
What is it? Do you know who does it?
The old ones. They've been there for a long time.
Do you think it's just kids, like, messing around?
I don't know. I honestly don't. I don't even go in there, you know?
Here's the outside.
There it is. You know, there was also a shipping yard. I want to bring up like the same type of location. I don't know if it was trail yard or not, but it was connected to a Clinton donor. You guys could look this up. It was a donor to the Clinton Foundation, and it was a shipping yard that was allegations of trafficking. And it's pretty interesting. Hopefully, I can find that before this video ends. I gotta find that video. Yeah.
I don't see any of the writing. It feels like it should have been there. I'm gonna go to the.
So it was on May 29th, 2018. Veterans on Patrol, a homeless veteran advocacy group, stumbled upon Hillary Clinton linked underground trafficking child slave bunker in Tusco, Arizona. The link is due to the location that brings on Clinton donor CMEX property. So it's pretty interesting. And they found some strange stuff here on that video. It's actually on my ex profile.
Other side and try to get a better view.
So here's more footage of
But it's
the inside,
empty.
of course.
Oh, that car just pulled out. Do you know, like, everybody see there's like a bunch of help signs and stuff up on that? There's like a bunch of help signs up on that lawn.
Here's
over
the
there.
other interview.
You don't know, like, you can't get in there? In there, you can't get in there?
What's like? What? They're here?
Yeah, is this part of this?
No.
Oh, this is just where you park?
No, that one is a ferry. It's the metro, the train.
So there's no way to get in here?
No.
Okay,
Right here
okay.
is construction. The guys is the construction workers right here.
Okay.
Over there is a train.
Okay. Okay, I was just wondering. Because, like, somebody on the ground wrote a bunch of, like, help.
Hell?
Yeah, like...
Oh
with-
yeah, I know.
What is that?
The fact people know about this is crazy. So why isn't there any reports from the mainstream media of the authorities debunking this? That's weird. It leads me to wonder how many other things are just just going unnoticed in America itself. We're just so busy in our simulation, and it's no blame to the people, even me myself, that we can't even notice something as significant as massive help signs at a train rail yard in downtown LA. It says a lot about America and how much we don't have time to even look up above to see what's going on around us. We're so busy worried about our families, our bills, and I feel like we just need to be in a point to where we have a peace of mind in our country. It's like if we can get that peace of mind, or at least that financial freedom, we can actually see what's going on around us and change the entire country for the better. I hope we really can get there because it says a lot to me. Although we see help signs, we have to worry about the help at our own homes, and it prevents us from helping the world itself. It's just disturbing to me, man. It's just that they got us trapped in such a strong simulation that we can't even look out for our brethren or our sister. It's just, I think although this is a sample size, it says a lot about where we are as a people. If it doesn't involve us, most of the time we don't involve ourselves in it.
I don't know, man. Every time that it's the big ones, the small ones.
Yeah.
I don't know what is that.
Is it people just messing around?
It's a homeless.
You think so?
Yeah, it's crazy. I know. I seen it. Porque the other day, the guys in construction said, "Who's fucking making like that one shit?" Because I got a big post like that.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? I know. And the little ones, I don't know who's this.
Okay.
Really, I don't know who's
Okay,
this.
no, I was just wondering. All right, have a good one, man.
All right, man.
Thank you.
It makes me wonder, especially if they saying it's homeless. And I have to also say the fact that it was written down, human trafico. So that would be of at least some type of Spanish descent. So what if there is some type of threat and individuals are afraid to speak about it? Who knows? But the entire thing is super suspect. God knows I would love to break this down like I'd want to. But YouTube can be some type of ways. You guys know how YouTube is. I know some YouTubers do break down trafficking networks and things, but I started off as a political creator, so I have to be very careful with this, guys. But I will break it down in more detail if you guys want to see more about it. I would love to. Maybe I can break it on X somewhere, or Rumble or something. We can find a way to do this. Please like, comment, subscribe. I got some good posts coming up next that I have after this. I already have 2 good ideas that I can't wait to share with you guys. One about AI and how it's replacing people at jobs. And the other one is a response by a celebrity of the inauguration that I think everyone's going to enjoy. But if you're enjoying everything, like I said, please like, comment, subscribe. Click the notification bell so you can stay updated. and we're going to keep breaking narratives, especially the ones that could possibly save the lives of all children.